Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Choices Life Coaching and Jennifer's Perspective. And on this particular topic, we will continue with the confident woman. And the confident woman, I say that is how well do we know the world of women? And when it comes to women, how well do we know them? We're going to do a true and false segment, and let's see if how many of you knows yourself or even know women well enough. Now, this is for the men and for the women. For the men and women that are listening and watching, true or false? Most American women get adequate sleep every night. True or false, right? Actually, that's false. Believe it or not, the average woman only gets 15% of only 15% of 100 women surveyed don't even get 8 hours of sleep at night. They get like 6 hours. True or false? Weekends are the only time women get a break from the household responsibilities. And that means running errands, chores, household chores, taking care of the children. They only get what is the weekend the only time that women get a break from these household responsibilities? Actually, it is false. Half of today's women spend their weekends doing chores and attending other household responsibilities. True or false? Question number 3. Most marriages don't involve children. True or false? And that answer is false. 65% of remarriages involved children from previous marriages. Hence, you have the blended family. Question number 4. Most moms say they spend more quality time with their own kids than their mothers spent with them when they were children. Now, I can say that when I was growing up, my mom spent enough time with us when we were kids. I remember when we were little, she would jump double dutch and she would play that game, seashell, cockle shell, easy Ivy over. Mother's in the kitchen doing a bit of stitching. How many stitches did she do? I remember those times when my mom used to play those games with me and my sisters. But today, moms are working moms. They're only because of the pandemic, the majority of the moms are stay-at-home moms now working from home. But how many moms say they spent more quality time with their children today than their mothers spent with them when they were children? And believe it or not, 70% of moms say that they spend more time with their kids than their own moms did today. Now, back in the days where I guess I don't want to call it the Brady Bunch era. Can I say that? But a lot back then, a lot of moms were stay-at-home moms, but now you have moms that are career moms, mompreneurs, you have stay-at-home moms. So 70% of the mothers of today, the 21st century moms, say that they spend more time with their kids than their own moms did with them. Question number 5. the number one thing that women wish that they had more time for is exercise. True or false? And it is actually false. 69% of moms wish that they had more time to enjoy to do fun activities with their kids. Exercise was a close second, believe it or not. Mothers would like to spend time with their children than and running to the gym and getting into shape and all that other kind of stuff is like a close second. Now, question number 6. Question number 6 says, most married women are satisfied with the amount of time that they spend with their husbands. And what percentage is that? Believe it or not, that is false. Today's mompreneurs, they miss time in bed with their spouses. Why? Because after taking care of the house, taking care of the career, taking care of the children, they don't get to spend enough time with their own spouses. So here's the thing. Thank God for the pandemic, because I've noticed a lot of families during the pandemic spending a lot of time together. So the pandemic has a lot of pros and cons. Now, question number 8. Let's see. No, it's question number 7. Question number 7. Number 8 is, most moms wish time for sex is the number one thing that women miss about being married before they had children. What is the percentage of that? And that percentage, believe it or not, is true. 56% of mothers say that their husbands that they miss time, the cuddly time, they miss those intimate moments that they have to spend with their husbands. So on that note, I can say that the pandemic has caused a lot of togetherness. It has its pros and its cons. It has caused a lot of togetherness for a lot of the couples. Okay. Now, number 8. Number 8 is, most moms say that their husbands are the kind of dads that they thought they'd be. How many women can actually say that their husbands, the father of their children, are the dads that they have always wanted them to be? And that would be true. Yes, 56% of mothers today say that their spouses are the dads that they had envisioned, although they confess that it's not always a positive thing. Like, on the other hand, some of the 44% who have given the opposite answer were not that their husbands have exceeded their dadly expectations. You've seen those videos where the dads are left alone with the kids and the kids get into a little bit of everything and you're wondering what happened. Well, basically, it's a work in progress. Now, number 9. Most mothers today say that they're not their that they're that they are not their husbands are not the problem solvers of the families, right? A lot of them say that The wives are actually the problem solvers of the families, believe it or not. Yep, 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 yep. This is true. This answer may shock some of the men, but 60% of the mothers say that they are the problem's family solvers. Like, who do the kids run to when they need answers solved? They run mainly, I guess, mainly to the mothers. And when it comes to family decisions, who are the family solvers when it comes to the family decision making? And believe it or not, 60% of the mothers say that they are the problem solvers, that they solve all majority of the problems. And number 10, a vast majority of mothers say that they don't have enough time for themselves. Now, let's see what percentage is that. Is that either true or false? Believe it or not, that is true. An overwhelming 90% of mothers today yearn for what? Self-time. And this is just going to be a quick note. I say this to say this. When it comes to self-care, self-time for yourself, put your oxygen mask on first. Why? Because you need time for you. If you're taking care of the family, the house, the husband, and work, where do you find the time to take care of yourself? So practice a little self-love today. And that means if you have to wake up a little bit earlier to walk and get your exercise in, do that. If you have to go to bed a little bit earlier, go to sleep a little bit earlier and get in those 8 hours of sleep. You want to know why? Because when you sleep, believe it or not, your body gets a chance to rest. The cells get a chance to rest. You understand? Take time to go to the spa. Take time to get a pedicure. Take time to get your hair did and get your nails done. And take time to just relax. COVID is causing us to do that. Take time to do the inner work. Invest in yourself. Do the inner healing. Now is the time to do that. You understand? Because for those that are collecting unemployment, unemployment will run out soon. Believe it or not, if you're listening to the news, certain states are actually cutting the benefits early. So did you take time for yourself? Did you change your new diet? Did you get into a new routine? Did you reset, recenter, refocus, and did you take time for yourself? Now, this is just a quick suggestion. Go to bed a little earlier, right? Get in those important 8 hours. Then get those 8 glasses of WATER. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It does wonders for the skin. You understand? Wake up a little bit earlier before you get a chance to deal with the family and with should I say, the necessities of the day, where you get time to meditate, meditation, prayer, gratitude. Get in that gratitude time first thing in the AM. And when you do your brain dump at night, when you tuck the kids in and after you kiss the husband, spend a little time just being a little bit more grateful, a little bit more thankful, and spend time creating healthy meals like as you get older, your body changes and your body needs things a little bit different. When you were younger, you could do anything. Well, so we thought anyway. Anyway, take time to plan healthy meals and do those portion controls. And some people wonder why they exercise, 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 and they're never losing any weight. You want to know why? Because they're still eating like the same way, and those big giant plates every day doesn't have to be Thanksgiving. Cut down a little bit, cut down a little bit, cut down a little bit. Because as you get older, that tummy fat, boop, 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 you see this part right here? Believe it or not, believe it or not, that belly fat, that midsection, it's easy to put on, but very difficult to take off. So spend time to work on you. You understand? Get a little calendar and do a little bit of time management and spend time to carve out enough time during the day where you get time to spend with yourself, catch up with yourself. Because once you're around a lot of people, you're running back and forth with the kids, and then you're doing family things, but you also need to carve out enough time every single day to spend time with you. And on that note, have a wonderful afternoon, and be healthy, be kind to yourself first, and then you can be kind to everyone else. Take time to put your oxygen mask on first. You understand? And then you can rescue everyone else. But first, rescue you. And I think that is the only way to say it, is be your own hero, be your own champion, be your bestest friend, and be your biggest cheerleader. You understand? Leader. Rah, rah, rah. Fist boom ba. I'm going to say it. Jennifer, rah, rah, rah. So you can replace my name with your name, but I would like for you to be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest, bestest friend. Be kind to yourself and go to bed a little bit early. Wake up a little bit early, spend time in gratitude, namaste, and do those things that you need to do for yourself so that you can feel good on the inside. And I'll be attending the Women in Business event this afternoon at 5 o'clock at 132 Airport Road in East Stroudsburg, PA. Okay. And I have to really do this thing, because this is something else with this hair. Like, oh my God, it's getting better. But I had it propped up a little bit earlier, and I just looked at it. I'm saying to myself, now what is up with that? But anyway, that's just me. This is what COVID hair, pandemic hair, whatever. It is what it is. But be blessed, everyone. And remember to be grateful for everything. Be happy and practice a little bit more self-love and a little bit more self-care. If you have to set boundaries, set boundaries. You understand? I want you to be happy and to be your bestest self. And on that note, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow.